Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So tonight's reading is going to be a collective reading, and there's been a common theme lately in a lot of astrology groups that I am part of on Facebook. I feel like a lot of the questions that I'm seeing in those groups is, oh, I was talking to this person and they ghosted me all of a sudden. This applies especially extra bonus if you happen to be a Gemini or have strong Gemini placements, or you happen to your Myers-Briggs personality type. If you know what that is and you're an INFP, that's even more verification that this could be for you. And a card flew right out of the deck, so I'll read that one first when I'm done shuffling. Why did the collective's person ghost on them? I mean, before even looking at the cards, just ask yourself, have you ghosted somebody in the past? And why did you do it? You just didn't click with them, you just didn't vibe, you thought they were annoying, or the smallest sliver. You did really care for them, but maybe you were hurt by them or hurt by what they were doing. You exhausted all your options and basically gave up and let them be because you didn't know what else to do. Life happens, you just don't know. I mean, the majority of the time, if somebody ghosts you and you know that you didn't do anything wrong, it's not even worth, they don't even deserve your energy. You second guess yourself. Oh, is it because I'm too weird? Well, maybe it's because they're too boring. Why did my collective's person ghost them? So right out of the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Now, that other card that flew out earlier was the Four of Wands in the reverse. I usually don't say this. I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is. I could be wrong. I mean, anyone could always be wrong. But because we've got the Two of Cups and that Four of Wands in the reverse, so the Four of Wands in the reverse talks about the door being closed. Maybe you door slammed them or they door slammed you. We've got the Two of Cups though, so I'm getting the impression that this person could have possibly been hurt by you. Obviously, you must be hurt by them, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be coming here for a reading, right? The number 50 pops into my head randomly for some reason. It could be 50 years old is the age. 50 could, be a number on, a license plate, something as random as that. If it means something to you, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't make any sense, don't worry about it. I do get the feeling that this person may be talking to someone else. It's not the answer that you want. I feel like they may be another Gemini. I do feel like a heavy air energy, not off of the cards, but intuition. Air signs are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, so they could have any of those three somewhere significant in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but if they do, then you know that it's extra verification that this is them. This is also very random. I get a feeling that either they have some kind of fetish or some kind of a second, like a double life that you don't know about. There may be things about their sexual preferences that you may not know about. There's something more to the situation that you don't know. And I feel like the universe is protecting you, because whatever drama that they've got going on, it's not something that you really want to get involved with, at least not until they figure themselves out. So this break could be to protect you. I think that they've got more going on that you don't know about, and they're talking to somebody else or talking to other people. They may be kind of promiscuous, or they've got something going on behind closed doors that you don't know. Now, if that totally doesn't make sense, don't accuse them of cheating, or, don't assume that that's a fact unless you have other evidence. that's clear cut, not just a tarot reading. Don't get me in trouble now. Oh, well, Sunshine and Violet says you're cheating. No, I didn't. But if that's what your intuition or other evidence is telling you, then maybe they might be. Or if you're not even in a relationship with this person officially, I feel like they may have other people involved. Let's see what else we have. So we've got the Judgment card in the reverse. Aw, they done fucked up. So they had the choice between you and other people and they chose wrong. It's up to you if you want to give it another chance. Yup, so we've got the Three of Cups in the upright, so that could mean a couple of different things. So the Three of Cups talks about a reason for celebration, partying. They may have a lifestyle that involves drinking a lot more than maybe you do, or maybe you're the one that's drinking a lot. This could have to do with a third-party situation, just like I was saying, they might be talking to other people. This also could mean that maybe they like you maybe you got friend-zoned, or you're tempted to friend-zone them. Let's see what other things that we have going on here. What happened in the distant past that's the root of all of this? So we've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like they may be irresponsible financially. Like everybody makes mistakes, everybody's got room for growth and room to learn. But if you're the one that's carrying all the weight, and everything is on you, why would you want to deal with that anyways? Maybe they need this time away from you because they need time to learn how to handle things on their own. Like, you didn't sign up to be their sugar mama or sugar daddy. Like, fuck that noise. Like, this is for your own protection, if anything. Like, you're thinking, oh, why did they leave me? Why did they ghost on me? And it is total bullshit if somebody ghosts on you with no explanation, but really they're the ones that lost you. And we've got the World card, so this is definitely a karmic cycle and karmic lessons that need to be learned, because you wonder, well, what is the purpose of knowing this person? There was a lesson in it all. So is this person gonna come back? Are they gonna get off their bullshit and explain themselves to my collective? Like, what are they even doing? I'm getting the feeling that they're talking to other people, sorry to say. So, are they gonna reach out to my collective? Now, if you know that you did all you could and you exhausted all your options, don't you dare reach out to them. Like, don't, see what happens, like, see if they reach out to you. It doesn't have to be eye for an eye or tit for tat or, tooth for tooth and whatnot, but if you know damn well you were the one putting in all the effort, let it be their turn to come forward. So we've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So I do think that this person, I can't say when, I'll try to get a timeline, but timelines usually don't work. They are going to come forward and they are going to tell you the truth about what was going on. I feel like they were hiding something. They were being deceptive in some way. Whether it's malicious or not, it's hard to say. Like, maybe they just had their own shit to deal with. But the Seven of Swords in the reverse talks about somebody coming forward, somebody, like, coming at you with honesty. So when, is there a timeline of when my collective can expect this person to come forward? Or any clues to that? Sometimes you're not meant to know, and it's better that you don't, as frustrating as it is. Because I know you just want to know when. When are they finally going to break the silence? Can we get a timeline for my collective of when this person is going to come forward? So we've got the Three of Wands. So that could be 3 days, 3 weeks, something with the number 3 in it. It could be September 13th, October 3rd. Let me get a couple of more cards to see if something can verify. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles. I want to say you might find out some information on September 13th. Don't count on it though, because timelines, it's not real common that they actually work, but I'm trying anyway, so, maybe, let's see, September 13th, it's actually the 12th right now when I'm recording this, but this might not be posted until the 13th. YouTube videos can take a long time to upload. Let's see what else we've got for a timeline. We've got the King of Swords, so... So I think that they're gonna come at you in a very communicative, intellectual way versus emotional and sappy. What else can you tell me about what's up with this communication? So the Devil card flew right out of the deck. That could talk about maybe when the moon is in Capricorn, could be talking about Capricorn energy. It also talks about temptation. So I think maybe it's warning you that yes, this person will come through with communication, but it's really up to you where you want to take it from there. So this could be like a toxic cycle. It talks about manipulative energy. I think that this person may be manipulative and they only have so much of a bandwidth. They just don't have the capacity to love you the way that you should be loved. Like they can only go so far and you're on a totally different wavelength with them, or than them. And we've got the Magician card. So, that, So I don't know if I like that next to the Devil card. So if you suspect that they dabble in, like, the spiritual realm, that they're into metaphysical things, they could be, doing some energy work in an attempt to try to get what they want out of you. And is it because there's actual love there? No. That's more of a manipulation kind of thing. And it could be talking about, you and them. They're the Devil card, you're the Magician. The Magician is balanced. They have all four of the elements: air, water, fire, and earth. All of the different aspects of life. The Magician is resourceful. The Magician can turn dog shit into gold. Don't actually go out there with a magic wand and try it. If you do, please let me know how it goes. Get a video of it, I want to see. I'm kidding. Well, shit, I would hope I was kidding about something like that. Anyhow, let's see what other information we can get about this situation. Yeah, just because they reach out to you doesn't mean that you should count on it, being of pure intentions. Also, they could be reaching out to you for a booty call. Alright, so a card flew right out of the deck. We've got the Death card in the reverse. And right out of the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Swords in the reverse. So, well, no shit, Sherlock. You're having a really tough time making a decision because you're having a difficult time adapting to change. It's really difficult to accept the fact that this person isn't communicating with you, and you're driving yourself crazy trying to figure out why. I mean, really, it doesn't matter why. Like, if you really were all about somebody, would you ghost them like that? You'd have to have a pretty damn good reason to do it. Just think about your past situations and if you've ever ghosted on somebody. Yeah, I think all in all, they've been talking to somebody else. They're gonna find out that this somebody else, this person, maybe the grass wasn't greener on the other side like they thought that it was, and then their sorry ass is gonna be crawling back to you. But do you have to take them back? That's up to you to decide. I mean, if they were really all about you as much as they should be, there shouldn't have been any other options, especially if you've been involved for quite a while. It's different if it's in the beginning, like talking stages, and you're not official yet, But if you're official and you've been together a while, no, there's no reason for that. That's bullshit. So we've got the Queen of Cups and the upright. So you are emotionally intelligent, and they know it. That's how they view you. And they're kind of hibernating right now with that Four of Swords. They don't have the balls to come talk to you because they know that you're too good for them and they don't feel worthy. Well, and they're right. I mean, at least as far as I can see. And I feel like we just need one more card. I mean, if you want to go ahead and run this situation into the ground for your closure, go right ahead. But it's just gonna be the same crap repeating itself, like, and honestly, you don't need closure in order to move on. Saying that you need closure is like saying that you need their permission to let go of them. No, you don't. If they've done enough where they're not giving you what you deserve, you can move on without having all the answers. You don't need all the answers to move on. And we've got the King of Wands and the upright. So that tells me, the King of Wands is motivated. They have that fire. Like, you have motivation. You're going somewhere in life. With that Magician card that you had being balanced in all the elements, and then with the Queen of Cups being emotionally intelligent like you are, nurturing, motherly, giving, loving. And with that King of Wands, you're going places. You've got shit to do. Like, don't wait around for this person. Obviously you care about them because you're wondering why they ghosted you. I think it's because they're talking to other people, but even if they weren't, over time, if you were to go ahead and run this into the ground and give it all you got and let it run its course, you're going to end up finding out that they weren't really all that in a glass of orange juice anyways. And really, I think that they put on this show like they're charismatic. They've got all this character and passion and energy, but they're kind of just a hollow shell. I know that sounds mean to say towards them. I mean, everybody has room to grow. Like, maybe they have good intentions, but they've only got so much bandwidth. So I feel like you may hear from them in the very near future. I would say 3 weeks at the most. But I don't really think that it's gonna go anywhere that is gonna be really worth it. You can run it into the ground if you want, see where it goes. But you're gonna find out things about them that really don't align with you anyways. And you're gonna look back on it and say, really? Like, I was all about that? And you'll see how much progress you've made and how much you've grown. Alright, my collective, I hope that made sense for you. I hope you got something out of this reading. If this aligns with the situation of anyone that you know that's going through something like this, please share this link, share this video with them. Well, I wish you a great rest of your night, a great week, and I hope you get the answers that you're looking for. And just know that you're worth a lot more than what this person's willing to give to you, or rather not give. Well, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night.